A true legend in women's wrestling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, Alundra Blaze!
Alundra has always done things her way.
Just gave her opponents an incredible opportunity. A true legend in women's wrestling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, Alundra Blaze!
Alundra Blaze uses a very physical style inside the ring.
A true athlete who conquered opponents in Japan with her power before dominating WWE.
Alundra's power game is unmatched. No matter the size, Blaze will suplex you out of your boots. Get ready for a display of pure wrestling ability.
She's putting out the open challenge, and she's ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Rhea Ripley!
A pile of championship title wins, a Royal Rumble winner, Rhea Ripley is a 100% proven threat.
No questioning that. You talk about nightmare opponents. Rhea Ripley is the living embodiment of that concept. It takes a lot of courage to step inside the ring with her.
Courage or foolishness, dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to. Period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly.
Ripley seems more than happy to get things started.
And it's Alundra Blaze looking to get a dominant win here in singles action.
Alundra Blaze is always ready to give, as good as she gets in the ring, and then some. No doubt this will be a hard-hitting affair because Blaze wouldn't have it any other way.
Absolutely, Corey. Blaze didn't come here tonight for an easy win. She came here for a fight.
And then there's Rhea Ripley, a fearsome competitor who rips through most opponents like they were nothing. Cross Rhea's path, and she won't hesitate to put you down.
Well, Ripley has a certain gravity to her that draws in challengers. Deep down, everyone wants to know if they have what it takes to withstand her brutality.
Into the side headlock here. Boom! Huge toss!
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
And a slap, too. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
What a forearm. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Roundhouse takes them down. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Boom!
And no remorse was shown towards Ripley as she absorbed that attack.
Yeah, Alundra looked as locked in as ever there.
Corey, what does Rhea Ripley have to do in this one to get the win?
Honestly, Cole, nothing new. Rhea Ripley knows how to wreck shop and leave a match with her arm raised. So if she sticks to her usual game plan, she should be just... Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
Great response to Ripley there. She was ready with the counter.
Ooh, accurate roundhouse.
Ripley gets her back.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Suplex.
Ripley sidesteps it. Oh, no. She could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
This hold it.
I'm not sure she can escape out of this. Yes, she does.
Turns the tides.
Ripcord. Oh, my goodness. Nasty line.
Oh! She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Oh! Slingshot senton. Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Looks like some words have been exchanged.
And body language is telling me they might not have been the kindest.
Saw it coming and counters it. Oh, what a drop kick. Now Rhea asserting control.
And this is Rhea following her usual game plan. Why fix what isn't broken, right? Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Kick to the back.
She better hurry or she'll get counted out. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Into the ring again now. And what a win for Rhea Ripley tonight.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
And they were not able to beat the ref's count. This one ends in a countout.
The winner looks a bit let down that this is the way the match ended. Perhaps they should have tried to break the count at the end there.
Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan.
Next level methodical, always gets what she wants.
Liv Morgan rocked Judgment Day, captured the Women's Championship, and most importantly, seduced Dom.
Here comes trouble.
A superstar who is always ready for a fight. And she won't let anything stand in her way.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
So Dakota may not be really trustworthy, but she is an amazing in-ring competitor.
Who needs trust when you can kick everyone's face off?
Well, I may have reservations on her personality, but I agree that Kai is a very dangerous competitor.
Well, if Kai fails the Byron Saxton personality test, I'd say she's doing great.
And it's Dakota Kai looking to get a singles victory under her belt here tonight.
Dakota Kai is always scheming, always has a plan or two in her back pocket. In some ways, Dakota's ambition is actually admirable. It got her plenty of success in WWE after all. But that same ambition has driven Dakota to backstab, deceive, and manipulate on more than one occasion.
Yeah, Byron, Dakota Kai's ambition could get her the win here, but you have to wonder at what cost.
And Liv Morgan has really gone from the perennial lovable underdog to something unrecognizable.
Yeah, in this business, we call those winners, Saxton. Of course you wouldn't recognize that. Being lovable means nothing if you're not winning. So Liv started doing what she had to do. She upped her aggression, she took what she wanted, and just look how well it's all turned out. Everything's coming up Liv.
Vicious use of the knee. And Kai not happy with absorbing the brunt of that one.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine. Locking up.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. Wow.
Ooh. And she's set right into that corner.
Forearm to the kidney. Double axe handle.
Assault on the lower back.
Very effective, though.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Can you believe this? I love it. That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. Launching. Oh, my. And we've just seen how vicious Dakota Kai can be in the ring, and that's even to people she considers friends.
Yeah, which is why the key to taking on Kai is to be even more vicious than her. It's not fun or pretty, but if you truly want to defeat Dakota, Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Just going off with everything they've got now.
Oh, my. That'll rock you.
Dakota Kai, kick to the ribs. Chiropractor.
Follows up, shoulders down. There's two. No, 2 count.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Dakota with plans on ending this.
Dakota Kai setting up her opponent. Detonation kick. Liv is completely out of it.
Absolute hatred boiling over in this one. This continues to be personal, not just professional.
You're right, Cole. Sure, either side would love to beat the other in competition, but this is more about beating them down physically and mentally. Anytime, any place, damn the consequences. SOS.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal.
She's able to evade. Effective arm drag.
Smashing the face right into the ground.
Dakota Kai looking for a little real estate to work with. Here she comes. Face wash.
How disrespectful, my gosh.
Ooh.
Kai scales all the way up top.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good. Soaring.
Totally missed that one.
Uh-oh. Boom. Scorpion death drop.
What is it? Shoulders down.
She pops the shoulder up in one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. Drop kick to the back.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Middle rope forearm on point.
And Morgan simply won't let up on the fight.
Somehow Liv's stamina is still keeping her going.
Dakota wards off. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Eludes the attack.
Big clothesline. These women have gone to all-out war in this match.
I don't see how they have anything left to... No!
All the way down to the floor.
You roll the dice and now could end up with a fractured rib for your trouble.
Well, let's hope that's not the case. Would hate to see things end because of that mistake.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
That's what they call me, the hot shot. Oh, she manages to reverse it. Catches the kick. Oh, elbow to the knee. That'll overextend your leg. Monkey flip.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action.
Jumping complete shock.
Face first.
Liv could have this one.
Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Hope stays alive for Dakota Kai.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Oh, the enziguri.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Dakota Kai.
Detonation kick.
Liv's in a terrible predicament.
Looking for the pin. A victory, but at what cost? The superstar is clearly hurt.
And they may have fractured ribs, potentially something worse. It was a brutal contest, no doubt about it. This superstar is certainly in need of medical attention.
Yeah, certainly not what you want to see for any superstar, as this competitor gingerly makes their way back to the locker room.
making his way to the ring, accompanied by Triple H, representing Evolution from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is gonna be good.
The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level. Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never yeet. But the WWE Universe and main event Jay can.
And his opponent, accompanied by the wise man, Paul Heyman, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jay Uso!
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status.
Hey guys, Jay has earned the main event moniker by any metric.
Jey Uso captured the Intercontinental title, main evented WrestleMania with his brother, and won the Royal Rumble. Now there is no doubt he is the main event.
Jey Uso, one half of the greatest tag team in WWE history. The Usos set for single.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
One count and he gets his shoulder up.
Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent.
Boom, to finish it off.
Oh, man.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. And he turned it around.
Locks up.
Drive them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Oh. And into the collar and elbow.
Aggressive shove there.
That takes them down. He finds a counter for Jay.
Luthez press.
By Randy Orton. You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Corey, what's Randy got to do in this one to come out with the W?
Randy has fine-tuned his offense to be as dangerous and deadly as possible at this point in his career. So all Orton needs to do is follow the established game plan and strike like only the Viper can.
Uh-oh.
A quick reversal by Jay. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Up high.
You gotta be kidding me! Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Ooh!
Ooh, he scouted that one.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
And into the corner he goes. With a small of it back. Forearm to the kidneys. Clothesline. Right in the back of the neck.
Turns it around.
Ooh. What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Tearing down the leg now.
Focusing on the leg there. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Ouch! Oh, my! Randy Orton with the Orton stomp.
Taking his time. The Legend Killer leading by example, proving why he's still considered an apex predator around these parts.
Randy Orton wins. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
A count out is always a tough way to lose.
It would have been great to see a pinfall or submission win here. Quite a shame it ended by countout.
One of the most decorated superstars in WWE history. Here comes Natalya.
The following is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
One of the most experienced superstars in WWE. She has accomplished nearly everything you can here.
And there are no signs that Natalya is slowing down by any means.
The Queen of Hearts spans eras, and her boat status is forever.
Natalya is always refining her arsenal. She's more dangerous than ever.
Alexa Bliss is here.
One of the most accomplished competitors in the women's division.
And her opponents, first from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Returned to WWE in the Royal Rumble after 2 years away, and guys, it looked like she hadn't missed a beat.
Not only that, it looks like Lily hasn't aged a day either.
We're going to need to have a talk later, Byron.
As wicked and as twisted as ever.
That's the Alexa Bliss the WWE Universe knows and loves.
Here comes the pit bull of the women's division.
And representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
An endless supply of strength and determination.
As tenacious and vicious as they come.
Yeah, Ivy Nile's bite is much worse than her bark.
Yeah, but her teeth are sharpened and she's looking for a win.
This may be cliche, but Ivy Nile proves it's not the size of the dog in the fight, but the fight in the dog.
Big, bad, and ready to brawl.
And representing the Judgment Day from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Think about the incredible resume of Raquel Rodriguez. In her first 3 years, she's been an NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, a Dusty Rhodes Classic winner, an NXT Women's Champion, and a WWE Women's Tag Team Champion.
Four of WWE's top superstars will fight out in this fatal four-way. Set for competition, we have Natalya, Alexa Bliss, Ivy Nile, and Raquel Rodriguez.
You're really looking to test your mettle as a WWE superstar. A fatal four-way is a pretty good way to do it. Sportsmanship is out the window. We are in it now, gentlemen.
Yeah, no DQ match has a way of dragging out superstars' more primitive instincts. As soon as the rules are gone, we're seeing what these competitors really like to do to each other.
It's not even necessarily anything personal, Saxton. Quite simply, there are no rules. So you might as well go with the flow, because if you don't, you're going to be in a world of pain.
She's launched out of the ring.
Kick with precision.
Oh, reversal catches Alexa. Using the elbow as a weapon. Great counter by Alexa. Clothesline! Home it ended early. A little slow to get her shoulder up.
Well, that might have been closer than she thought it would be.
Uh-oh.
Saw an opening and took them off their feet.
Stomping away. Really working on the leg.
Very effective.
I think she just really felt that one.
Yeah, Ivy showed a solid game plan there. She knew how to evade that. Take
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Axe handle from the middle rope.
There's a fine line between strain and pain when your shoulder is worked like that. Full control. Bam! Raquel Rodriguez using all her strength, her power to deliver.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
The powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel might have clinched it there.
2. Yes, Raquel Rodriguez with the victory.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez.
An absolutely thrilling fatal 4-way win here tonight.
It's an impressive feat to overcome the chaos and unique challenges of a 4-way match.
Here's someone who always has a plan and always knows who he's dealing with. It's Seth freaking Rollins.
Think of everything Seth Rollins has been through, everything he's accomplished. He can adapt to any situation.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
There's no denying Rollins certainly has a style all his own.
Definitely has a better wardrobe than Saxton.
Hey, well, actually, I think he does.
Brought his career to a new level when he became the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
And with that, Seth ignited fierce competition around the title. He minted it as one of the most desirable championships in all of WWE.
The Scottish Warrior is ready for battle.
Brandishing the King's blade. This is a man who fought his way all the way to the top of WWE.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre. Got to get himself locked in to go against the Visionary.
Yeah, I'm sure he's done his homework, and I'm sure he's well aware that Seth Rollins can easily manipulate you into making a mistake.
And this match is underway as Drew McIntyre looks to pick up another win here tonight.
Drew McIntyre hits hard, and he will not stop until his arm is raised in victory. Heck, Drew might not even...
What's he doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Flying with the moonsault.
Seth Rollins going for the cover.
Architect trying to end this thing early.
He's really trying to rush this match.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Safe to say that Seth Rollins does not have the power advantage here. So do you think he tries to win the mental battle, Corey?
I absolutely do, Cole. If Seth can worm his way inside Drew's head, get Drew second-guessing himself, it'll give Rollins the room he needs to tip the scales in his favor. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Slips into a rear waist lock.
A change in control here.
Vicious knee. Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
You can see McIntyre there went to work on his opponent. That dodge can buy Drew time.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Multiple stops.
Just a ferocious assault from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! He goes for the quick pin attempt. Oh, somehow!
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
McIntyre looking to end this. Claymore kick. Rollins may be laid to rest.
Down. He kicks out somehow.
Seth freaking Rollins with a close freaking call. I don't know how he survived that.
And now McIntyre's at a loss as his mind races to rethink his attack. Oh my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Total snap suplex.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire. Rollins lining up, and the knee finds the mark.
High-risk plans from Rollins.
If this lands, it's over.
Good Lord, that's it. Call the match.
2. And he fights it off.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Seth Rollins. Curb stop.
It is all Rollins now.
Goes for the pin. What a kick out at 2.
I'm stunned, utterly stunned at the guts Drew McIntyre is showing us right now.
And Rollins not handling this well. That was it, for all he knew. But it wasn't. Ooh, and fights back. Shoulder tackle. Working on the leg. He's headed up high.
Blast off.
The lariat.
Just mounted with punches and not...
And a stomp to the gut. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up.
Wow!
Got the leg.
Working the leg with that move.
His opponent keeps piling it on him.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Future shock DDT.
And then quickly the cover.
2. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Clubbing blow. Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
And Rollins in need of salvation.
I think it's time for the countdown. McIntyre.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
We've reached a point where you have to question who has more left left in the tank. Is it McIntyre or is it Rollins?
Neither of them could have much left. No way, no how.
Countered.
Trying to end this right now. Oh, wait a second.
Feet are on the ropes. This is illegal.
Here it comes. Down low with the stop.
Can that finish
And into
McIntyre?
the cover. And the streak of defeat ends. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
Seth Rollins takes McIntyre down, and I could not be happier.
Now, you should try and pretend to be objective, Saxton. I guess that's expecting a little much. And there is no love lost between these two superstars.
Despise one another.
Think about the extensive history between these two. And now, there's the bell. They can let it all out.
An intense stare down and a few words exchanged. Gotta wonder what was said.
Well, notice neither superstar backed down even a little bit. A true stalemate of intimidation.
This match is going to be all business.
This match has started off on the right foot as we saw the honor these superstars share for each other.
Not just a show of respect for each other, but for the ring and everyone who stepped in it before them.
Absolutely, Corey.
Yeah, they're class acts.
One step ahead there. Oh my, what a splash! With the counter.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power.
And a slam.
That move had the amount of force that came to a natural disaster. Oh, wait a second.
Maybe not. Roll up. And that was only a one.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Body shot.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
She counters it.
Collar and elbow.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Locking up with one another.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be enough to end things yet.
Not looking good. In this position.
Powerbomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow. Clothesline. What impact. And avoids taking any damage.
Uh-oh.
Face first. Setting the sights on the leg with that.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
And now placed in the corner.
Wards that off. What a response.
Just bouncing that head like a basketball.
Then a knee right to the throat. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Looking for the...
Oh! Oh, just a straight deadlift, the power into a dominator.
Going for the cover here.
Pushes through after two. Not yet.
Kick down low and stuns their opponent.
I don't know how. Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Somehow he kicked out.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
And face first they go.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
She gets put in the corner. And an answer from her. Ooh, he fends that off.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into Dave.
Adios. Will that be the finishing touch?
Shoulders are down. What in the world?
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. Neck breaker.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops.
dominator.
Tuning up the band in its sweet chin music.
I don't know how you can withstand any more offense after that.
That was one hell of a match. It's too bad we had to have a loser.
We have to respect both these competitors and the effort they put in to have a tremendous matchup.
Good show of sportsmanship here.
Nah, there's no sportsmanship to be had. That was salt in the wound.
What's so hard about shaking the competitor's hand?
Make way for the ring general, Gunther.
6'5", nearly 300 pounds of pure malice.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Look at the pure determination on his face.
It's determination and confidence, Cole, because Gunther knows exactly how good he is. Gunther knows he is on another level.
It seems like Gunther is rarely in a good mood. I mean, does it hurt to smile?
That's not necessarily true. Gunther smiles on the inside when he fillets an opponent's chest with his chops.
Gunther is so unflinching, as if nothing phases him.
The man's impervious to distraction because he's constantly focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, it's like watching a machine.
Here comes the greatest competitor in Mysterio family history.
Are you kidding me, Corey?
How many North American titles has Rey won, Cole?
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
The toughest young superstar in all of Hey! He's a man on a mission, Cole. Clearly wasn't expecting this and now has the advantage.
Underhanded tactics. But will they pay off? The referee issuing a warning here.
I wanted to see this match. I hope the ref doesn't call it off.
I actually agree with you, Saxton.
And he tosses it back in now. And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Drop connects.
Gunther is really showing his confidence.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Cuts the attack off.
Brutal club.
And we know Dom would love to win this match in decisive fashion. How can he pull that off, Corey?
Personally, Cole, I'd encourage Dom to be even more ruthless than usual. Dom should really lean into his Latino heat side, that cunning, that ability to show his opponent absolutely no mercy. That's how Dom will win this and any match decisively.
Oh! From the middle
ropes, tornado DDT.
What an incredible moonsault.
Down for the pin. Only getting one out of that pin.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Taking the reins and applying the chin lock.
Oh, ouch.
Oof, driving the knee to the spine. Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
Hip drop to the gut.
A knee drop. Quick reflexes from Dominic.
Michinoku driver. And you
you can see the excitement building in Dominic's eyes now.
The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars are actually fairly eager to test themselves against one another.
That means they recognize each other as being lit.
A pin. This might do it.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
He's able to counter that.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
He catches Gunther with a big counter. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook. Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Now trampling the opposition.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up. Suplex.
Boom. Boom.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. Oh, bam! Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Back
no.
suplex, nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Don't do this. Don't do it!
The damage is really piling up now.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
And I don't see Gunther slowing down whatsoever.
And now thrown back into the ring. The ring general Gunther standing tall in the ring here tonight.
Dealing with Gunther is no simple task. Gunther's absolutely unwavering in the ring, and one chop from him feels like he's just been shot by a cannon.
Yeah, Corey, I don't envy anyone who has to go toe-to-toe with Gunther.
And then we've got Dominic Mysterio, a superstar who turned his back on his own family because he thought they were getting in the way of his greatness. Dom may have inherited his father's tremendous in-ring abilities, but he certainly didn't inherit his dad's class and honor.
Oh, spare me. I respect Dominic's choice to go be his own man, to put himself first. His family was just dragging him down. Dom is a cunning and lethal competitor, and now that he's surrounded himself with people who understand him instead of holding him back, there's no limit to what he can accomplish.
Big knee.
All tied up now.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power. Collar and elbow tie-up.
A disrespectful shot there. There's some gouging going on.
It's unnecessary.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Oh, strong impact.
Gut punch. What a crossbody. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
That is attacking with malicious intent.
Inflicting more damage to the leg.
And now Mysterio has all gears in motion.
Every form of offense Gunther attempts is being neutralized.
Launching himself
Into the pin. Can he get him here? Fending off a 2 count there.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Oh! He got nailed by that last attack.
Dominic with plenty of fire behind that attack.
Oh, Dominic gets cut off.
Forcing their opponent up, draped over the top rope. Oh, using their foot. Oh, come on.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
He's quick to get out of the way there. My goodness, that'll stop anyone.
Oh, he saw it coming. And he gets delivered back into the ring. A chance to win it here. Quick shoulder up.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Ninja driver.
Dominic showing off those lucha libre influences.
Oh, foot just stomping down. With authority. Look at the height.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Lately, things have been a tad heated between these competitors.
Yeah, this could develop into a pretty serious rivalry if it keeps escalating.
Maybe they'll squash the beef here and now, and that'll be the end of it.
Counter. Saw it coming.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Caught with a DDT.
Dominic perched up top. Look at the height.
Dirty Dom on point with the frog splash. Well, trying to take advantage.
Oh, and he just kicked out.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible. Gunther can't find a foothold in this match. Double-A takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at pin. Shoulders up before 2.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Foot in the corner now.
Gunther shifts that to his favor.
Fighting tooth and nail, back and forth for supremacy. This could be anyone's match.
War waging on. The battle yet to be settled.
With a burning lariat.
This could be for the win. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
He just won't give up. Ouch. Spinebuster
With a sit-out. Nasty. Uh-oh.
diving headbutt. Good night.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Retaliating with a suplex.
He's going up.
superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
Misses the target. Oh, did you hear that? Placing him in the corner. And Gunther got turned around there.
DDT!
Making way toward the top rope.
Incoming!
Dominic Mysterio with a frog splash.
Is it enough to overcome Gunther? 2!
Oh, he got him. What a win. Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
This is a war Gunther just could not win.
And I'm sure this victory only inflated Dominic's ego even more. It's not going to fit in the arena soon.
The best in the world.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but
Look out!
And it looks like we might not be waiting for the bell.
Catching the competition completely off guard.
didn't even see it coming.
The ref motioning to get in the ring now.
Yeah, I think the referee's at the end of their rope.
You can only push a referee so far, Corey.
Bang! He finds a counter. Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty. Wicked kick to the lower back.
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Corey, what's it going to take to knock off CM Punk in this match?
We have seen time and time again just how tough Punk is. Stubbornly so. Which is why the key to taking him on is to work hard to take him out. To brutalize him. Do whatever you feel you need to do to keep Punk down and out. Because he's not someone to go down easily.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Superstars in the ring, and the referee officially starts the match.
Well, if this is the way we're starting, Cole, I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight.
Clothesline!
And now Reed is thriving off the audience. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Body blocking, drops the elbow.
And here's an early cover. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
Gets lifted into position. Down in a hurry. And Punk gets contested there.
You might see this as an early wake-up. CM Punk looking to cinch in the Anaconda Vice. Kneeing his way out. And he's free. Hoisted up and driven down with an axe driver.
End of the line for Punk.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
You can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this?
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
From the middle rope.
Breathtaking. He's got him down. Here we go. And still in this.
Almost inhuman at this point. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Turned it around with a reversal. Hoisted up high here. Ooh, right to the throat.
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind.
Inverted DDT. CM Punk ready to end things.
Bringing the arm.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that. These two showing how.
You're a Nagiba. Punk, he turns it. Forces the break by getting to the ropes.
Good way of using the rule book in your favor.
CM Punk looking.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Nice job dodging contact there.
Clotheslines.
Good Lord.
So effective. We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table. From way up.
Diving double axe handle. Pull the hair into a mat slam.
Reed picking up speed.
And that senton registered on the rip.
Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Gets slammed down. What punishment being dealt by Reed.
Yeah, it's tough to watch, but this is just how you have to approach Punk. Brutalizing him until he's down and out.
And he slides him back to the mat. Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Up high, cross body.
Reed's hurt. Shoulders down. No, kick out at two.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Beautiful tope atomico.
Nicely done. How much longer can this really go on?
And hit.
Uh-oh, Sweet Dreams coming.
GTS. But can Punk close this?
There's two. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
That match
deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
And this is quite the win for CM Punk.
CM Punk is here to make money, and there's no better way to make money in this business than to win.
The devious Sonya Deville.
Looks like she's ready to stir up some trouble.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
You know, Sonya is a veteran combat athlete, lots of MMA experience before joining WWE.
Deville possesses a wide array of strikes and submissions. She's a powerful striker with a very extensive mixed martial arts background.
Yeah, Sonya Deville never pulls her punches, but does like to pull strings behind the scenes.
Now, been a recipe for success for her at times, though.
Here comes a model superstar.
Her opponent, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
Gorgeous looks, improving by leaps and bounds every match. Maxine has all the good Dupree genes.
Hey, question, whatever happened to Maxine's brother?
I heard he just disappeared into the night.
You do have to appreciate that Maxine Dupree is not willing to rest on her laurels or her looks.
Byron, it's Dupree. And can really see her confidence growing in the ring with every match.
Well, it's because Maxine knows she needs to work hard to prove the doubters and the haters wrong.
Corey, did you ever imagine what it felt like to withstand punishment from Hell in a Cell?
I did, but I'm glad I get paid to talk about it now. I mean, Hell in a Cell is carnage. Hell in a Cell is pandemonium.
Superstars know they must enter a Hell in a Cell with a different mindset and be a version of themselves they have never been before.
Remember, anything goes, but the only way to win is pinfall or submission in the ring.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
That was nasty. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. And there's a kick out at 1.
Not enough to get past the 1 count yet.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Pretty drop kick. Ooh, and a kick. Brutal knee strike.
She escapes the attack.
Fighting back with everything she has. What a drop kick. Oh, put the brakes on Dupree.
Elbow to the leg, and look at this, just attacking the knee.
Ooh, just relentless.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Man, earth-shattering.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Sonya making that look almost effortless.
Looking to take it to the air now. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Torturous focus on the leg, punishing
The leg.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
One up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away, but down they go. And again. Picking up momentum. Feeding off adrenaline. There's been a lot of career-defining and shortening moments inside Hell in a Cell. Corey, what do you think is the key to getting through a match like this unscathed?
Cole, there is no getting through Hell in a Cell unscathed. Each and every competitor who's ever been inside the demonic structure has been fundamentally changed as a result. But the victors, at the very least, tend to know how to use the cell to their advantage as a weapon of destruction. I think that could play a big role in this one.
Fisherman suplex. She's going up now, going up high.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Up high.
She goes for the cover.
And she's not done yet.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Oh, sharp knee.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
There's Maxine with a counter. An elbow will break that up.
Sent hard into the corner.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
And seeing that you're surrounded by the steel cell can't be adding any comfort.
Strikes with a kick. Just going all out with every blow. Here we go. Here's the pin. She kicks out with authority after 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Man, what an uppercut.
Oh, right into a counter. Uncorks an uppercut.
Uppercut connects. Oof.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Lands a timely reversal.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Put the brakes on Dupree.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big-time win.
And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Up high.
And no one there.
up in the corner. Their opponent is in bad shape, and I got a feeling it's going to get worse right now.
Back into a Cyclone suplex.
This is troublesome for DeVille.
2 count. Near fall.
It was almost all over for her. It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken and just being tossed away there? Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Lifted way up.
Oh, atomic drop. Effective. Maxine might have it here. Sonya Deville able to avoid pinfall there. Incredible.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
Oh, man. Boom.
Oh, my God.
Back into the ring here.
What a kick.
There's Maxine with a counter. Face buster! And Dupree still showing some fire in this matchup.
And you have to imagine DeVille can't tough things out for much longer.
Taking flight. Fist drop. Clothesline. Sharp blow to the neck. Really just laying it in.
And a well-timed counter.
Countering each other again and again.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Their opponent is in bad shape, and I got a feeling it's going to get worse right now.
Back into a Cyclone suplex. Dupree can be looking to end this.
2 count.
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Maxine Dupree.
A frustrating defeat for Sonya Deville here.
Gotta hand it to Maxine. She really showed up tonight.
And showed off what she can do.